Good morning, Paul. It's January the 23rd, Monday. Here's the heads up brief for today. For the Southeast Asia production, we covered 15 issues. In North Asia, we covered 4 issues. And for the Australasia and Pacific Islands, we covered 6. In South Asia, we covered 17 issues plus the major issues in the Europe, Middle East, and Africa region.
Okay, good morning. I hope you had a great weekend and crack on there, Uday. I'm ready to go.
Thanks, Paul. In Papua New Guinea, Barrick Gold has called on the government and stakeholders to finalize negotiations on reopening the Porgera mine by the 31st of March. Barrick said it's been losing 12 million USD a month to maintenance and care since April 2020 when the mine was closed.
Yeah, but the only unknown in that, of course, is the PNG government, mate, that, really doesn't give a, and I'll let you fill in the sentence in your own imagination. Go ahead, mate.
Right. In Indonesia, Paul, Detachment 88 arrested a terrorist in Sleman in the Yogyakarta area yesterday.
Yeah, that's interesting because generally it's quite a benign area, very more liberal area, quite secular. So interesting development. Thank you.
In Malaysia, a flash flood warning was issued for Johor, Malacca, Pahang, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, and Sarawak.
Okay, thanks.
Australia said that it will spend 1 billion Australian dollars, which comes out to around 700 million US dollars on advanced sea mines to protect its waters from naval incursions by potential enemies.
Okay, sorry, I missed. What are they going to spend it on?
Sea mines.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm sure that's not a double-edged weapon, is it?
Right. In South Asia, Paul, there's increased security in India for Republic Day on the 26th of January.
Okay, thank you.
In Pakistan, 5 terrorists were arrested in Punjab province yesterday.
Yep, thanks.
And over the weekend, Paul, authorities conducted an operation against terrorists who had kidnapped 4 oil and gas workers in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan on Friday. It's reported to be Chinese workers. There are some Chinese firms working in the area. The hostages were rescued, but we're still waiting on more details.
Interesting, thank you.
Paul, the Afghan Taliban arrested 5 people, including 2 Chinese nationals, for attempting to smuggle lithium rocks to China via Pakistan.
Okay, that seems pretty unusual, doesn't it? Did you say lithium rocks?
Yes.
Okay, certainly there's more to that than meets the eye.
Yeah, definitely, Paul. We'll keep an eye on this. Moving over to the Europe, Middle East, and Africa region. So Russia's increased shelling outside of the Donbas region, which it occupies. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department has designated the Wagner Group as an international criminal organization, opening up to more sanctions.
Yeah, well, look, that's all very fascinating. Imagine if Russia or China meddled in American affairs like it does in everything, including being the catalyst for this particular skirmish. Thank you.
Right. And Ukrainian President Zelensky said that he will act swiftly against corruption. This is after allegations of graft have emerged in government, and there have been apparent irregularities in military procurements.
Sorry, I missed who? I missed a pronoun. You just cut out.
Ukrainian President Zelensky.
Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, ironically, Putin's doing the same. Up until now, that hasn't been raised out of the Ukraine. So that's a crack I didn't think we'd see up here. Thank you.
That's the brief for today, Paul. Anything else from you?
Nope, but if you can, just stick around afterwards.
Yeah,
There's a couple of other issues on a managerial front I want to discuss.
sure. Thanks, Paul.